Muslims, Christians, they want to be hated. Jesus said, "You'll be hated by all men for my name's sake." And I do believe there must be some Muslim equivalent to that. They want to be persecuted. But the thing with being hated is, for some of us, we don't have to hate Muslims or hate the LGBTQ, which I love the LGBTQ. I'm not oozing the love for the Muslims right now, but I ain't hating them like many of them are me, despite one popular view. While I was sending her a peace blog post, she's calling me a hater, but fancy dietbet radical Muslim trolls exist. You don't have to try to be hated if you're really hated. Just ask Lucifer and his people, which I might be his people. I might not even be a Christian. Maybe I've gone too far. Maybe I love the LGBTQ too much. If I love the LGBTQ too much and go to hell for loving the LGBTQ too much, because, honest, I've been enjoying watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Sometimes I really enjoy it. There's been a few seasons where, few that I'm like, but a lot of them, Spain, ooh. Spain's RuPaul Drag Race is poppin'. There's an I don't know his name. There's an English RuPaul Drag Race drag queen, and he's really tall. Oh, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. And but anyways, if you're like a villain, you're gonna be hated, and you don't even have to try. But the weird thing is, now I'm probably gonna post this to my YouTube, which nobody will watch because I'm the most villain of Earth. Lucifer. Lucifer. Do you think you're more of a villain than me? Go ahead, reply. Go ahead. I will give you probably tie. Maybe tie. You have potential. Oh, but Jesus was a bit of a villain, or looked upon as a villain. Hence he was. When you're a villain in life, you're in good company. It's better to be a villain. In fact, maybe that's what I'll title this YouTube. Like, Jesus, not only was he killed because villain, he became a villain. He was talking about things that nobody wanted to hear. And which, look, I'm going to give it to Muslims, which I don't hate. I'm just not enjoying them at the moment because they're being mean to me. There is some, like, righteous whatever you could try to get LGBTQ to try to be straighter, to maybe try to achieve more holiness, maybe. I don't, you could piss people off, I'm saying, in an effort to, with the mindset in your brains that you're somehow loving them and trying to help them better their lives. But, wait, where was I going? Oh, but Jesus, he overturned the money changer tables, which maybe eventually became seen as a villain activity. He was killed. So eventually he was in the company of villains. The whole hordes of people do not chant kill him, kill him, kill him for someone that isn't currently some kind of villain. Even if that kind of villain is a villain that is upsetting people, and he might have upsetted people that wanted to kill LGBTQ, that wanted to, I mean, he may have upsetted and been a villain in the opposite direction, I'm saying, and likely so. Likely so. Because the first commandment is love God with all your heart and soul and mind and strength, right? And the second is love your neighbor as yourself. Oh, gotta go.